I took my first Waymo, and this might be the only case of AI that I really support, because like in order for you to really understand why this was like a transformational experience, I'm going to tell you about 3 particular incidents I had with Uber that were indicative of the typical experience I had with Uber. Number 1, I literally, the amount of times I've requested a quiet ride, even before it was like an official thing, and that was absolutely disrespected. Especially after a long day where you're either in meetings all day, or back when I was waiting tables where I'm just like, I have been talking to people who really don't give a fuck about me for 7 hours straight. And like, I don't want to talk to anybody. No shade, but I was like, oh, I'll just have a quiet ride. I'll just have my headphones in. Let's just keep it simple. What you doing after this? Where you going after this? Oh, that's where you live? Is that your house? Is that your apartment? I'm not going to tell you where I fucking live. Crazy person. I said I want a quiet ride and you trying to ask for my number? Like, are you serious? Right? One particular guy, he picked me up and I forgot something important. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot this. Can I just run inside and get it? And I lived like street side, like in a stretch of condos in Decatur, street side. So you could clearly see like when I walked through the door where I live or where I was going. You know, I go in literally within 30 seconds, grab what I was looking for, came back out. When I came back to the door, why was he at my door talking about, can I go to the bathroom? And I paused because I was so shocked. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. Like, no, like you can cancel a ride or go to the bathroom like after my ride. But like, and that was back when they were charging you by the minute. And it was like, if the ride went on longer, I would have to pay. I'm like, you're not going to go to the bathroom on my dime, like in my house. Like, are you crazy? Looking back on that moment, I'm like, did I just like save my own life? Because he literally could have killed me. Like, it was insane. It was insane. I have been cussed out and disrespected just for simply not laughing at somebody's joke, just for asking them to turn off their horrific music, just to like ask them to slow down, because people drive like they want to die. And I'm like, why are you driving like this is Fast and Furious 15? Like, it's a 15-minute ride. And I get car sick like crazy. I'm over here slushing around like a blender. Like, it was horrific, right? So anytime I could avoid being in an Uber by myself, I pretty much did. It was an awful experience. And of course, some experiences were neutral, just fine, and some were great. But I had so many horrific Uber rides that honestly put me in situations of danger that it is not my primary choice. And I started exploring things like peer-to-peer rentals, Zipcar, Turo, and other things. I'm like, I'd rather rent a car for like an hour and it be $15 than get in an Uber and spend $10, because at least I don't have to deal with anybody else. Like, it has just been in and out of car ownership. Like, it's a tough problem to solve when you are a Black woman, like, just period. So imagine how I felt. Now, I took a Waymo last night with someone that I met at this event. We were like both going to the same place. She was like, I called a Waymo. You want to go in? And I was like, hell yeah. Like, we were vibing, bonding. I was like, let's do it. Why was I still shocked that nobody was in the car? Like, I cognitively knew nobody was in the car. However, I got in there and nobody was in there. And I was like, wait. Like, my body was like, hold on. We get in there and there's a screen right in that little like middle compartment area in the back, and you press the screen, you press start, which I was like, yo, we're in the future. Like, we're in the future. And she was like, you could just have your sound on, like when you're on your phone. I did not know I wanted that. You know what I mean? Because I'm such a headphones girl. It was perfect. The Waymo drove like a dream. The Waymo drove like a dream. And I get car sick. I get out of cars with a headache and dizziness, feeling like I'm having a stroke. Like, it was amazing. No stupid small talk. Nobody eavesdropping on your conversation. Nobody making a cringe comment like, how y'all doing? Shut up. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, the girls know. And literally, I was like, I fear I cannot go back. And the thing that I was scared of was that Waymo was going to be expensive because they're all Jaguars, first of all. Right? They didn't pull up in a Toyota Camry. Like, I was like, I don't know who made that deal. I don't know who was like, we've got to get Jaguar in on this. But like, okay. Oh my gosh. You see this smile on my face? That's the face of a woman who does not have to talk to Dusty anymore. You know, like I'm like evil laughing. Like, yo. Okay. You see this? I'm beaming. It was the best passenger experience I've ever had. And I fear that I can never go back. And I'm literally about to download this app right now because what do you mean? It could have been more expensive. I would have found a way. Because the energy as an introvert, as somebody who hates pleasantries and small talk and all this shit, to not have to do that, not to mention the harassment that I mentioned before that I tolerated on a weekly basis, like it was insane. For that to just be like over, I'm like, whoever's doing Waymo's branding and marketing, I don't think they get it. Like, I don't think they're getting what I'm getting. I don't think they understand. Like, they're like touching the surface, but I'm like, you don't even know what's great about your shit. Truly, because like, if you have not tried Waymo yet and they're in your city, just try it. Just try it. Like, and report back, because you are going to be like, and honestly, imagine being disabled. Imagine being like older and you're tired of asking your grandkids to take you to the store. Like, imagine like, you know what I mean? You're like, I need a ride to the airport. Nobody's available to take you. Like, now you got to get an Uber. It's like, hello. Imagine somebody driving your kids to school and you're like, I hope this stranger isn't like a literal monster. Like, it checks so many boxes because it takes the element of danger away. And I get that jobs, I get it. But y'all, the amount of times I've literally been in a dangerous situation with a man driving a car, I'm struggling to find the empathy for them losing their jobs. Like, I'm struggling to find it because, like, what do you mean you're at my doorstep? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been on Waymo, how did it go? What do you think? Are you scared of AI? Are you getting in? Are you not getting in? Like, let me know in the comments because I don't think I can go back. I personally don't think I can go back.